Hello everyone. It's great to see you again in today's video.
Diep's ex-husband unexpectedly came to find her after a long period of no contact. It was a surprising appearance, making Diep feel quite confused. After all these years, when everything had slowly faded away in her heart, he stood at the door, his face clearly showing regret, no longer the confident and arrogant person from the past. He began with sincere apologies, even saying that he had searched for her everywhere and couldn't live without her by his side. He admitted to his mistakes in the past, especially the pressure he had put on her during their marriage. He confessed that he hadn't cared enough about her feelings, particularly when he forced her to have children before she was ready, which had made Diep feel exhausted and lonely. His words were full of remorse, and he said that he realized the mistakes he had made, hoping to make things right and restore their relationship to what it had once been. But no matter how sincere his apologies were, they couldn't erase the painful memories that still lingered in Diep's heart. Diep felt moved, but she also knew that not everything could return to the way it was. Their relationship couldn't be revived just because of an apology. Even though he might be able to change some of his behaviors, the wounds she had endured over the years were still there. He wasn't just the man who had forced her to do things she wasn't ready for. He was also the one who gradually eroded the love and trust Diep had for him. At this point, his apologies felt like a mere rain shower on dry land, unable to bring life back to what was already lost. From deep within, Diep still felt some lingering affection and old emotions, but she knew it was time to live for herself. She couldn't go back to the past and couldn't live on empty promises. Each time he promised to change, she remembered the past promises that were never fulfilled. Their relationship had fallen apart due to a lack of sincerity and trust, and now, even if he truly wanted to change, Diep no longer trusted him. With everything that had happened, Diep knew she had to make a decision for her future. She couldn't let the past and empty promises continue to control her life. She had endured enough, and now it was time for her to find peace within herself, no longer burdened by the old wounds. In life, no one is immune to challenges and hardships. Diep, a woman who has gone through an unhappy marriage, is no exception. Her past was tied to a husband who didn't appreciate her, with a habit of drinking all day and a lack of responsibility in family life. However, instead of dwelling on sad memories, Diep decided to change her life. She realized that, to overcome all difficulties, the most important thing was to take care of herself and seek new opportunities. In the days following her departure from that marriage, Diep faced numerous challenges. She didn't have a stable job, a reliable income, and had to manage life on her own. However, instead of sinking into sorrow, she began to look at life with a different perspective. Diep started working hard, from harvesting vegetables, earning money from odd jobs, to seeking career opportunities to change her fate. One of the key turning points in Diep's journey was her decision to focus on loving and caring for herself. She realized that, in order to love others, she first had to love herself. Taking care of oneself wasn't just about appearance, but also about mental and emotional health. Gradually, Diep rebuilt her self-confidence, finding value in simple but meaningful tasks like taking care of her family, working hard, and constantly learning. She also learned to face difficulties with strength, not letting others' judgments or criticisms shake her belief in herself. She knew that only perseverance and relentless effort could help her overcome every challenge. No matter how tough life was, Diep remained determined not to give up. She understood that the future would be brighter if she continued to persevere and strive for improvement. Diep became a model of resilience, a woman who knew how to love herself and tirelessly worked to build a better life, despite the struggles of her past. Faced with adversity, Diep chose to focus on personal development instead of dwelling on the mistakes of the past. Her ex-husband's attempts to apologize and beg her to come back, despite his promises to change, only made her remember the life she had left behind. Rather than returning to a familiar yet destructive pattern, Diep looked ahead, determined to build a future where she could control her own happiness. One of the most important decisions she made was to prioritize self-care. For Diep, this meant nurturing both her physical and mental health. She took time to reflect on the past, learning from those experiences and using them as stepping stones to build a healthier, stronger version of herself. She understood that, in order to attract positive change, she first had to become the change she wanted. This self-awareness helped her build resilience, face challenges head-on, and trust in her ability to overcome the difficulties life brought her. Diep also understood that life wasn't just about surviving, but about living fully and with purpose. She worked hard to make a living, from harvesting vegetables to doing any job she could to take care of herself. She didn't let her circumstances dictate her life. Instead, she found strength in the smallest victories, like the money she earned from selling vegetables or the joy of completing a day's work. These acts of self-sufficiency empowered her, making her feel in control of her life. What made Diep's journey even more remarkable was her unwavering belief that she deserved more. Despite facing countless challenges, being judged for her appearance, struggling to find work, or being rejected by those around her, she never lost sight of her worth. She kept moving forward, embracing every job opportunity that came her way, and firmly proving her place in society. Through perseverance and continuous effort, she gradually rebuilt her life.
Bài thơ đồng chí: quê hương anh nước mặn đồng chua, làng tôi nghèo đất cải nên sỏi đá. Anh với tôi đôi người xa lạ, tự phương trời chẳng hẹn quen nhau. Súng bên súng đầu xác bên đầu, đêm rét chung chăn thành đôi chi kỷ. Đồng chí, ruộng nương anh gửi bạn thân cải, gian nhà không mặc kệ gió lung lay. Giếng nước gốc đa nhớ người ra nính, anh với tôi biết từng cơn ớn lạnh. Sốt run người vầng trán ướt mồ hôi, áo anh rách vai, quần tôi có vài mảnh vá. Miệng cười buốt giá, chân không giày, thương nhau tay nắm lấy bàn tay. Đêm nay rừng hoang sương muối, đứng cạnh bên nhau chờ giặc tới, đầu súng trong treo. Bài thơ đồng chí được sáng tác vào đầu năm 1948, sau khi tác giả đã cùng đồng đội tham gia vào chiến đấu trong chiến dịch Việt Bắc Thu Đông năm 1947, đánh bại cuộc tổng tiến công quy mô lớn của giặc Pháp nên chiến khu Việt Bắc. Bài thơ là một trong những tác phẩm tiêu biểu nhất về người lính cách mạng của văn học kháng chiến chống Pháp từ năm 1946 đến năm 1954.